Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You might notice a couple things. The base has changed a lot. I've did some spiffing up. And it has been a handful of Minecraft days, as you might notice. I did a lot of mining and off-camera stuff. Main thing being this. I added the bubble elevator, so no more ladder climbs. Now there's one thing that it's the elephant in the room. But you might notice my hearts. They are no longer hardcore hearts. Yeah. I had a bit of an accident. It's so embarrassing, you know. Usually you die in a hardcore and you learn, you're like, wow, I shouldn't have done that. What I was doing, right, is I was talking to a friend while I was, you know, building this bubble elevator all the way up, and without thinking, I left a trapdoor open all the way at the bottom. So when I was doing the bubble elevator, building it back up with water buckets, and all the way back down, wasn't paying attention, and fell to my death. And I decided that, you know what? I made the decision to just continue in regular survival. So you can do a little bit of Hackerman stuff, and that's what I did. I mean, I don't allow commands. See, yeah, don't allow commands in this world. But I did change it to regular survival. As I was talking about before, I'm hoping it's not like a major jump in time. I mean, I did skip a lot of days. There were a lot of days I didn't record. Including my death. I wasn't recording that. But I am very sad. But also, at the same time, I'm honestly relieved. Hardcore is just, I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea. you know, definitely, like, there are times where I die and it's my fault in hardcore, but, I'm just accident prone, and to lose a hardcore world just to something like that, it's too much for me. You know, that's the point of the challenge, but I think from now on, I think I'll still do hardcore challenges, but yeah, this one, after, you know, having so many failed challenges, and I died in a stupid way in this one, I just decided, wow. You know, let's just forget about the whole hardcore thing, and let's just have a good time, you know? So hopefully that doesn't, you know, ruin your viewing experience. Yeah. I did kind of have a plan for this video. I honestly forgot, though, to be completely honest. I did farm up experience and skeletons, and I combined bows, and now I have a power 4 bow. That's very nice. There is a zombie villager in here, so I'm also super excited about that. Some other things that I was not recording for. A wandering trader showed up. You know, awesome, amazing. He was selling a jungle sapling. And he was buying water buckets and baked potatoes for emeralds, right? I had 2 water buckets, which I sold him. And then I desperately was trying to kill zombies for a baked potato, but with no success. So I did not get that sapling. Because you can trade. I traded 2 emeralds per water bucket. So I got 4 emeralds, and then the jungle sapling he was selling for 5. So that was stupid. Very disappointing. Yeah, I explored this cave a decent amount. Actually, before my real death, which, let's see, statistics. Let's see, number of deaths, 1. This was before I actually died, but a creeper exploded and blew me to 1 heart. So that was pretty scary. Do you see all these diamonds? I do really want to wait for fortune. tons of geodes down here, too. I did find another skeleton spawner. I know it's down here somewhere. Just don't remember where exactly. Lots of diamonds down here. Oh, hi. Yeah, it was a bit dying. Death was a bit traumatic. I was like, wow. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe that I was that dumb. But, like I said, we're just gonna continue on carefree. And yeah, I am disappointed, I'm sad, but I'm also like, it's a relief. It's a load off my chest. Because there's always that, you know, well, if I die, the series is over. It's done. But now that I've given up on that, so I can move on. It's honest. Ah, there it is. It's honestly so much. I feel like I'm enjoying myself more. I feel like I'm gonna have a funner time not to have to worry about that sort of thing. Come on. Stop doing that, dude. I did save the loot in here because I was like, ooh, enchanted book. Boom. A freaking mending book. Yeah, so pretty freaking awesome. Don't know what I'm gonna put on it yet. Put the mending on yet. I thought maybe my pickaxe, because I've already gone through like 2 diamond pickaxes, but then I can't enchant it. But then I could always make another. I think I might do that. But then there's also a pair of gold boots that I got. Feather Falling 4. So I thought, dang, that might be good to have on some boots. The mending. Yeah. Pretty eventful. Lots of stuff happened. But yeah, I have lots of ideas, lots of plans for this one. And I am carry those out. I decided to keep this world. Keep going. Yep, and I put all the trapdoors along here. Because I didn't have any wood. And signs are expensive. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is... Oh. I almost forgot. Cleaned up the entrance. Let me tell you, I freaking love this. And I'll probably build off camera, but what I have imagined planned for this is going to be so awesome. Here we are, on day 58, and going on 59. So, here we are on day 59. What a beautiful start. Other than the smell of burning phantoms, you know. Granted, it's not, you know, it's not hardcore. Failed the hardcore challenge. But, you know what? Done with hardcore for now. I think the only... thing that I think I would still like to do a hardcore challenge of is super flat, because that one is, I don't know, it's just got kind of like a different vibe, and yeah. Like my death in 16 days super flat hardcore, like, I mean, that death was my own fault, but I learned, yeah, maybe don't slash my sword around the golems. Learned a lesson there. Composting machine for all those seeds. In fact, oh, excuse me. Let's clean out my inventory a bit. I should always do this when I'm talking or commentating, is organizing my inventory, but I never think to do that. I also plan on, I mean, there are holes in my roof, but I decided I want more storage, so I'm gonna fix this up to something that looks a little better. Let's put it here. 2 barrels. And let's get some of that food up. see how we can do this. Barrel. Ah, man, it's always so obnoxious to do one of these because for some reason it has to be straight up and down and not like an angle. uh, yeah, because that is not going to be enough. Yeah, ridiculous. Maybe... Interesting. Phil, this room is a little cramped. I'm gonna dig that back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Yeah. I'll just take that order off. Yeah. Rifle room. I really hate that it has to be straight up and down. I really do. I really, really do. It has to be stupid like that. Yeah. I am actually just gonna dig out the ceiling. We'll put it up. Oh boy. Apologize. Hopefully, I really do try and get all of like the boring buildy stuff out of the way, but I just get distracted like this. You know? There's a problem. I gotta fix it, you know? Hmm. Let's go back. One more. Yeah, building out, that's okay. Can always cover it up with some landscaping. Okay, I think I like... let's try one more. Yikes. I think I gotta do it. Yeah. I mean, was that the best? I think it might be, honestly. Because I am always using pickaxe. Like, 24/7. So... just gotta heal a bit with some experience. And not use it. Man, I'm such an idiot. Imagine if it had broken right there. Let's let that cook and then heal it up. Okay. Let's see. Cobblestone, planks, cobblestone, planks. I also switched my crouch and shift. So now controls crouch and shift to sprint, which is what it should always have been. But since it's opposite, it's like throwing me off. Yeah. it's kind of funny, but you know, it's okay. I don't think that'll catch fire. Right? It shouldn't. Links. Stone links. Just take the planks off. Yeah. And actually, we're gonna do this. Let me know in the comments what you would do, copper or oak doors. I'm gonna stick with oak for now. Let's see if I don't have any slabs on me. this on camera, but it's just kind of what I'm doing. So hopefully it's not too boring. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but oh my gosh, my memory is so full. I gotta clean it out here. Stone. Yeah, I definitely need to organize off camera. That's good enough for now. Except pat on the floor. I think. You know what? Yeah. I like that. Let's see if that's done yet. It is. Hey, pretty good. There are the 4 emeralds that I... That's pretty good. It's not a great amount of XP, but at least it's some. Oh. And let me tell you guys, I got a new gaming mouse. It is awesome. It is so what I had was the Razer Basilisk. let me just say, Razer products, terrible. They're just not good. I mean, it served me well for a long time, but just the programs, the Razer apps, terrible on performance. Updates, like, it just is, it was just bad. And I didn't like it. Razer Chroma. Razer's, there's like, they had like a ton of ones. It's just not good. But with the new mouse I bought, it is the Logitech G502 Logitech Hero Gaming Mouse. It's got 2 extra buttons on the left click, and it's just freaking awesome. App, the Logitech G Hub, is so much simpler and intuitive. It doesn't have like malware. Not that the Razer does, but it feels like it. But it is so much better. Let's see if we can get this to work quickly. Beautiful. I can put stuff in there. Let's see. If I put the cauldron down here, then it would be cauldron on there, which is where it was. And then move the spike down to there, and then block, and then source block would be there. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Another cauldron. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's just take a bunch. Okay. Let's move these up. Let's move the cauldrons. Those. And then the lava source blocks, which I can... which we will do this. Six. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more. I don't know if I'll be able to break that habit of the crouch being on control. I think I'll do stairs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Like that. And then we take lock up the hole, and then we take oh gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Ah. Dude. Place it there. Am I freaking dumb, dude? Okay, well... yeah, now I have to wait for another source, because I botched it. Botched it up. Okay. That's just okay, I guess. Is there anything else I can smelt up? Nah, really. No. Hmm. Yeah. Just take one. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna do the dripstone for walls. And let's see how that looks. Oop. Ah, all right. Doesn't look half bad. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Nice. Nice. Thinking I make 2 more cauldrons. Oh, hey. Now, I just gotta not freaking mess this up. Boom. And boom. There we go. There we freaking go, dude. Oh. Get my stretches out. If you guys like Mountain Dew, I saw one at my grocery store yesterday. It's a new one, at least that I've seen, but it's the Mountain Dew Trolley Mango Pineapple Punch. I highly recommend it. It is pretty darn tasty. Pretty darn. I'm gonna try toggle crouch. What? So if you hold it, if you're toggle, what? How can I not open that door? So I think I might change these steps. Uh, hmm. Two slabs. Can you really not open a door while you're toggle crouched? Huh. I must be just tweaking out. Weird. There we go. Step. I want it there. Yeah. There we go. I wonder what, in real life, what determines whether the doorknob is on the left or right? Because, I mean, a front door, right? Like my previous apartment was basement, crappy basement apartment. The doorknob was, I mean, maybe it depends on where, yeah. No? Yeah, I think it depends on what corner it's in. Because my basement apartment, the front door was in in the right corner, so the doorknob was on the left, and then it opens against the wall, And my current apartment, the doorknob is on the right. And oh, and it opens to the wall on the left. Okay, I answered my own question. Let's take these guys out. Get off my property. I'm telling you, bow and arrows, it's just so good. It's OP. Oh, hi. Nice. Battle in 4. That means I've unlocked raids. Well, not yet, but I have a villager that I can cure. I could, except that would be a whole ordeal. I'd have to, like, bring him to the surface. That's a headache I don't want to deal with. But what I can do is an ominous trial chamber. Get some real good goodies from that. That'll be fun. Dude, my inventory is such a mess. Nice. Treasure. Just put all my buckets there. Okay. Put all my copper in there. Put that in there. Put my wood all in here. And we'll put that in there. That all in there. Okay. Now, I'll deal with this later. I'll deal with my storage room later. Though, whole lot of iron left. Just wasted on cauldrons, I guess. Let's see. Need row. Nice. And then I need 2 more spiky spikes. Pointed dripstone. And then I need to convert those into sources. But now I'm going to do this. You guys are probably like, what are you doing? Stop. It's fine. Trust the process. Just trust me. It's fine. Chest, cobblestone, barrel, composter. Okay. Now, well, I don't even know why I just did. Trust process. Trust process. Here we go. Tearing it down once more. I'm making more storage. So let's see if I can... Yes. Nice. F6. And now, spiff it up real quick. Spiffy spiffster style. Spiffy McSpiff. This is the importance of always having your resources on hand. And then we do except we do this for the middle on this side. Split it up here. Here we go, folks. Oh, heck yeah. Now we just need to do this carefully. So not like that. Gosh dang it. Like that. Nice. And then we put chests all up in here. Let's see how much wood I can waste. A whole stack. Heck, freaking yeah, dude. Love this. I actually love that. I freaking love that. We could change that though, because it kind of puts a hole there. So oh. I'll leave that. It's like a, I don't know. It's something. Okay. Oh yeah. I am thinking though, I don't think I don't think the chiseled really fits. The smooth stone vibe, or just the stone. Let's see how long it takes. And then there we go. Okay. And okay, let's wait for. And up we go. That's 10 seconds. Holy cow. That is such an upgrade. Everything that happened when it wasn't required is a beehive spawned. I didn't know that could happen. However, I put a campfire under it, mined the beehive, and the bee got angry. I forgot and didn't realize that you still need silk touch. unfortunate thing that happened, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world as we know it. What the? Alright. Wow, I've really been recording for an hour. There's no way. I didn't even do anything. Wow. Wow. Well then. I think that'll be all for now. It's not, it wasn't the most eventful. I do apologize. Hopefully, enjoyed this. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Yeah. See you guys in the next